have survived physical death and that they can still share within their lives even though they may not be conscious of them.
You're a very well-known name in England. There's
Yes.
a Dutch journalist who wrote a book about you, and he's actually a very serious Dutch journalist. It's
That's
a very
right.
interesting book, although you don't appear on television so much. Why is that? Was that a choice for you?
Yes, I've been offered certain work which I've not been happy about to do on TV, but now I've spent most of my time teaching. Many of the TV mediums have done a good job in where they've brought the work we're doing to a vast audience, but I feel it's time now for the general public to understand how it works.
Because sometimes you don't agree with the way mediums work.
Yes, because...
Like Char, for instance. That's a very well-known name here in Holland. She's from America. We all know Char, don't we?
Yes.
What about her?
Sure. I've seen her work, I've seen her do some good work, but what we've got to look at is, again, you know, we've got to give evidence that's strong enough. We can all give a contact I made this evening that the evidence is not strong enough, but sometimes when you hear people giving information that's, you know, say, oh, there's somebody here by the P name, it's Peter, Paul, Pauline, Petra, Patrick...
Big chance that there's a P.
And throw it to a whole audience, then people can say, well, there's bound to be somebody there that knows that name. So you've got to carry on and give more information. Then there's other TV mediums I've seen, some good, some not so good, where the information they're giving is not coming from the spirit world. A medium or a true medium gets information from another mind that's left this physical body behind. But there has to be evidence about that person.
The spirit world.
That's right. But I hear mediums giving people information, and it's all about the recipients, and saying it's coming from the spirit world, and there's no evidence that there's somebody there from the spirit world.
And you tell me, tonight you will communicate with the spirit world.
Yes.
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 Okay, let's start the experiment.
Okay.
Dankjewel, Sander. Heel goed. Ja, iedereen heeft een nummertje gehad, hè? Do you have to show it?
No.
Don't show it. Niet laten zien.
Right. So,
Niet laten zien.
I will pick a cloakroom ticket from here.
Ja, een nummertje.
I will not know who the recipient is. We do not want them to speak up for me to see who they are.
They don't have to say bingo.
No, they don't say... Even though we do call it spirit bingo. So then, I will see if I can make a contact, and that person from the spirit world who comes along belongs to the person whose ticket number we've picked.
Oké, hij gaat een nummertje trekken. Het nummertje hoort bij één van u en gaat kijken of hij met iemand uit de geestenwereld contact kan maken die in relatie is met degene die dat nummertje heeft. There we go. Now you pick a
Yes, I'll pick one
first.
first.
Don't look.
Oh, well, I've got to look at this one,
That's
so
okay.
I can tell the people.
That's okay. Oké, hij heeft een nummertje getrokken.
So the number is 355.
355, dames en heren. Daar gaan we voor de bingo. 355. Kijk even op uw nummertje. Yes, I have somebody over here. Can they talk, Mr. Jacobs, now or not?
No, I'd rather you speak for them if possible.
They don't speak?
No.
Okay.
So, as I'm sensing here, I'm aware of a gentleman from the spirit world. He's not saying in words his relationship. Very much comes a feeling of father, but I just feel it may be just slightly removed. It could be father-in-law or stepfather. So would he have a father or stepfather in the spirit world?
Yes,
Yes.
stepfather.
Stepfather, because I felt father, but it didn't just feel quite right. That's why I said it may be stepfather, okay? And as I'm conscious of his stepfather, he was very much a man who made the most of his time in life. He didn't believe in wasting time. He would work, but also enjoy his time and make most of it when he was not working as well. Is that correct? Just yes or no, if you can.
Yes, you're correct.
That's correct. Because I know this man was not a man who would just want to, when he was well, would not just want to sit at home in his chair doing nothing. He liked to be outdoors. I feel he very much enjoyed the outdoor life in his spare time.
Yes.
I felt there was several problems with his health before he passed to the spirit world, and I felt there would have been maybe backwards and forwards to the hospital on different occasions, but then the end would have then come quite quickly to do with the heart, even though there was other problems before that.
Hij heeft veel problemen gehad daarvoor. Veel in het ziekenhuis, voordat hij is overleden. It's all correct, Mr. Jacobs.
Yes, and if I'm correct, there should have also been something to do. I don't know whether it was too late or not, but I keep seeing an operating theatre, and I don't know whether he actually got the operation or he died sort of like that was his last memory.
Yes.
Yes, because this is what just keeps showing to me. There should be somebody called...
Yeah, she's getting emotional now because you're so correct. He was
right.
operated and then he passed away.
That's
and
correct.
it was last month,
Okay.
Mr. Jacobs.
It keeps on about also a signet ring, not a wedding ring, a signet ring that has been passed on that somebody should have that belongs to him.
Een ring? Heeft iemand jou een ring gegeven? A girlfriend is sitting here as well. Heeft het iets met een ring te maken? Goed nadenken.
No, if she doesn't know, it's okay if she doesn't know. Does she know?
No, she looks at me with tears in her eyes, so...
Okay, all right. I won't go on too much, but he wants to say to her, he wants to thank her for accepting him for who he was, and also that his feelings for her were not just of a stepdaughter, but as a real daughter.
Hij heeft je als echte dochter gezien. Komt dat in de buurt? Ja. Ja? Dat wil hij nou laten weten, begrijp ik, door het medium Paul Jacobs.
Dank je wel.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Ja. Ja, it's special. I mean, the one with the nummertje was the one who lost her stepfather
That's right.
a month ago.
Yeah. So if you think there's 200 people here, I had no clue who the person was.
No.
I had to go by just the number, but the intelligence in the spirit world had to know which number I picked and which recipient had got that number. Otherwise, the contact wouldn't have belonged to the recipient who had the contact. So hopefully that goes some way to showing that there must be that intelligence there as well.
Thank you very much
My
for
pleasure.
coming over. Hij geeft dus les op een universiteit voor mediums in Engeland. En was voor het eerst in Nederland op de televisie. U gaat nog veel van hem horen. Dames en heren, Mr. Paul Jacobs.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
In Nederland is ze ongeëvenaard. Al 50 jaar lang in het vak. En dat terwijl ze pas 61 is. Een van de weinige echte rasartiesten die